Hey guys, what is up? It's Jay again with another Zelda video. So, apparently there was also gameplay at this event, this Game Awards event, where the trailer just happened that I just put out. So, this is the gameplay, so I'm going to be watching the gameplay. So, let's get right on into it. Not going to ramble too much, so let's get on into it.
青沼英二です。ゲームアワード楽しんでいますか？今回は現地にて皆さんに直接ご挨拶することができず申し訳ありません。私とチームのみんなは現在
So he must have been like on the screen or something so that everybody could see him. I'm assuming that's what happened here.
そちらに向かうことができませんでした。
I'm assuming that's what we're watching.
今日は皆さんに初めてご覧いただく新しいトレーラーと任天堂ツリーハウスのメンバーによる未公開
the Nintendo Treehouse team.
を用意いたしましたのでぜひ楽しんでください。
So are they going to be the ones talking to us since you're not? Sadly, you couldn't be there. That sucks, but yeah, okay.
We're here from Nintendo's Treehouse.
Yep, Nintendo's Treehouse. Thought so. Okay.
Breath of the Wild, and we are on a quest.
That's the bird guy from the trailer. When you meet again, it's good to see you well. Cass.
And he is
okay.
a minstrel who travels around in Hyrule, and he's asking if we want to hear an ancient verse passed down in this region.
Yeah.
Cool.
As minstrels are wont to do, he's going to sing to us.
Oh, that's neat.
Where the dragon's mouth
I like
meets
that.
the serpent's jaws.
Shrine sleeps in the forest of noble cause. Okay, we got this.
So there could be musical stuff in this game too.
Good spotting.
Could be.
Seems to be pointing this way. So
Zonai Ruins.
nice.
Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh.
So I wonder if that's how that's going to show up. It's on the bottom like that.
In general, I think two-handed
There's a lot of lightning.
claymores and axes aren't great for
So is that?
Oh man.
You got wow. Not only
I need
wow.
to snack on something.
It's
Ooh, look at that armor.
Snacks.
That's awesome armor. I like that armor.
Here, I'll eat some hearty fried greens.
He's not eating anything. What are you talking about?
There, at the serpent's head.
Ooh, that shield. Oh, it's a Hylian shield. Got the Hylian crest on it.
That one's gone.
Oh, got shocked. Good lord. What? One shock killed him.
I'm classically trained for this.
Classically trained.
Here.
Who's swimming?
Headlong into
The swimming looks really
a
cool.
bunch of guys with
Here's the climbing.
electric arrows. It's not the way.
We've seen that before. You hear the voice.
Let's explore
He's got a higher pitched voice now. It seems.
Never.
Just so you know, you were down to 2 arrows.
Oh, it shows the arrow countage.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
I don't like this voice. It's
Yeah, we have this giant.
I don't know. It's just
right
me.
there.
Okay.
I don't really like it.
Into the mouth of the beast.
Okay, so you can use the slate to see ahead of you.
Oh.
So that's cool.
So the other thing about that was a false system.
I was close.
Chameleon-like powers. He was.
Oh, here's the Fury Rush. Okay, that's what it's called. That's where you slow down time.
Flurry rush.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Flurry Rush, not Fury. Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem.
You got an enhanced spear, so you can just take their weapons, which is
There you go.
one of the main selling points of this game. Ooh,
Done.
that was cool. I liked
Well,
that.
you've got what he does.
Look at his evil eyes.
So
I'm
here.
gonna start this guy off with advantage.
Oh, that's it.
Was this like a little
Try your
little trap, buddy.
Nope. He's
one of those stronger enemies?
He is. You.
He's it's a smart enemy. He walked around.
Here, eat that one.
Nope.
Nope. He walked around the
You're
bomb.
gonna have to face him. Oh boy.
Oh, he's double swing.
He did not stay down for long.
He's going now.
So I don't know which enemy this is. I'm not versed in the Zelda,
Oh, grab his
whatever
butt.
that's called.
Is it wrong to hit him in the back? I don't think
The thing where it shows you all the bad guys, or where you know all the bad guys.
There we go. I think this. You can see
Let's
that
go in.
we're no.
We need to save a few surprises.
it's right there.
It is right there.
It's right there.
Something awesome right
Part
there.
of
It's
the dragon's
glowing.
mouth, but I think we're gonna end our shrine quest here.
I wanted to know what it
I
was.
hope everyone is looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Breath of
That
the
was
Wild.
awesome.
It'll be releasing in 2017 on both Wii U and the all-new Nintendo Switch.
Hope you're looking forward to it. I sure am.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so that was the end of that. Alright, so there's not much to talk about, so I'll just do the detail video again like I did for the trailer right now. So obviously it starts out without really needing to start out. So it really starts about the 50-second mark. So this character here, this bird, Cass, that looks like the same bird that was in the trailer, which I'll probably flash up something of him. I don't know. Depends on if I download the trailer or not. I didn't download the trailer yet, so if I do, I'll flash a little area of where he is. But you can see him jumping up. So if not, sorry, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, we can see him here, and he's actually got an accordion, so he does do some musical stuff, and it looks like he helps you. So he is a friend, which is awesome. I did not want to fight that thing. He looked way too cool to want to fight. So he looks like he helps you out along the way with information, and just, tells you what's going on in the world. So that's pretty cool. I like that. He seems kind of like I don't remember his name, but it was that owl guy, the annoying owl that everybody hated. But this guy looks like you can go up and talk to him rather than him actually interfering with your gameplay, and just coming at random. Well, it wasn't random, but it was the annoying. I don't want to listen to you again, and then you accidentally press that you didn't understand, or you wanted to hear it again on accident, and then you had to repeat the whole thing again. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, this guy is going to be, that's what he is, except a better version of it. So that looks like that. So let's move on. He was playing some music, so maybe that's just how it is. He plays music when he's talking to you, which is it's just a neat little thing, I guess. So this shield right here, this looks really cool. You can see the Hylian crest on it, which is awesome. So it is some type of Hyrule specific shield. So it's not one you just find. It looks like a knight's shield. So here we're fighting, or well, they're fighting, I guess. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Down here, it says Zonai Ruins, and usually in Zelda games, when you go into a new area, it'll pop up in the middle or something, things like that. It never usually pops up down here. So I wonder if this is going to pop up down here in the game, or if this is just an overlay they put on here to tell you where he is. So it looks like they're playing the game, though. Like they're physically over here playing the game like a Let's Play. So I'm assuming that that's what that is. Because let's start it up.
That's a serpent's head right there.
Good spotting, Nate.
See right there, it popped up there, and that says saving. Sorry, there's a box in the front of it that makes it so that if I have my TV and my monitor, my big monitor, they're both TVs, and they're both the same brand TV and have the same remote. So I have to turn it off with something covering my TV, my monitor TV, so it doesn't turn this on when I'm turning that off at night. So anyway, but behind that, I didn't even notice before, it says saving. So this is exactly right here. This is where it's going to tell you what area you're in. This could just be like a beta thing or whatever you'd call it, like an early on, and they're going to change it maybe. It's just a placeholder for a name, and then they might move it, but it's usually in the middle of games. That way it's easier to see, and you know what you're doing. I don't know. Anyway, but let's go into the fighting. So the fighting is pretty cool. It's your generic fighting. So I'm going to turn this down, actually.
Pointing this way, so I'm gonna...
Oops. That'll work. So I couldn't tell where that lightning was.
It seems to be pointing this way, so I'm gonna head over here. There's a sunny patch.
Because I couldn't tell if that was lightning coming down from him, or coming down on him from the sky, because it doesn't look like it's at a time where there should be lightning in the sky. So I couldn't tell if that was like, oh, it is. Okay, now I see it. His horn here on his nose, that thing was sparking. So there you go, you can see it now. It has sparks there, and some sparks are flying off of it. So it looks like a giant chameleon or something. I can't even tell. It's like some big reptile. But you can see that it glows here, and it obviously does that. So you don't want to stand anywhere near that, pretty much. So then there's these it's the same thing. They just has this weird spear, and then yeah, they got hit, and you could actually see when Link got hit. He there. See, he turned red. So it's showing your sign of health. I don't know where the health... Oh, the health thing's up here. You can actually see it. You can't see it with... There, you can see the hearts up there. Let's do that again. Watch the hearts. They turn white. And then all those go away, and then they turn dark. So you can't really see it very well with the quality that I probably have. But he only has like 2 or 3.5. Oh, now he's down to he's down to half of a heart. You can see that. So he's down to half of a heart. So now he's filling up, and this it didn't show how much it filled up. And now he's got less hearts than he did. So this is like a different part of the game. And he's just fighting just like normal. And this is cool when you get hit by lightning. Okay, so watch his hearts up at the top. So he has... Why are you running around with 1/4 of a heart? So something hurt him enough. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, okay, the entire time, it's very difficult to see, but the entire time he's in this area right here, he has 1/4 of a heart. That's all. That's his health. This guy obviously doesn't play Zelda very often, because that's not what you do when you have 1/4 of a heart left. The last thing you do is continue to fight. You try and go find a place to heal. Yeah, look, he's just telling him, nope, you freaking suck at this game. Don't you dare touch the Zelda game again. So swimming, that's pretty cool. We haven't seen that before. We haven't seen the swimming animation that I know of, and it looks really cool. I don't know, I like it a lot. And then he goes into climbing, which we've seen before. And this is really cool because right here, okay, well, first off, you can see these 3 indents here, or well, the lines, I don't know, and then a dot right here. That's showing you where your arrow is going towards. And I'm going to assume, like every other Zelda game, that gravity is a thing in these games, and physics are a thing in these games. Because if you shoot an arrow, it doesn't just go straight. It goes straight and then slowly descends. So, just like a regular arrow should. So it's a little more realistic. So that's probably what's going to happen too. So you might want to aim a little bit higher. So this will probably hit roughly around here, depending on how fast these arrows go, and how much of a difference that actually is between them. But then right here you can see this number here. It's a number 7, and it's going to go to 6. So now when he used an arrow, it went to 6. So this is your arrow count. So that's good to know too. And you can see right up here, there's also an arrow count. So you can see, come on, I'll go back. You can see that it will, okay, there, now it's at 7 again. And they both changed to 6 at the exact same time, so you know. And it looks like up here you have the number pad. And you have this number pad up here for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe this is when you have the number pad in a special thing, I don't know. But you can see that the right, going to the right, is pulling out the bow. So I'm assuming that's what that means. And then I'm assuming left is arrows. That's really weird. I don't know why they would have it like that. But back here you can see the sword and the shield. So I don't know anymore. That's something we're going to have to figure out. That doesn't make much sense because I would assume that these would not be on directional buttons, that they would actually be, maybe that's how you, I don't know, that's how you equip them. I don't know. We'll find out later. Anyway, so that thing just shot, looked like a electricity type arrow. So I don't know what the hell that was, but he shot an arrow at something and it shot back. So I have no idea. It's right there. See, this is starting to look more like Link now, which is awesome. All right, so here's that gliding thing again, and there's a question mark above this guy's head. I'm wondering if there's an analysis type thing where like the Sheikah slate is going to analyze the enemy so you can find out what they are. Because usually in games where they have like an arrow pointing down and then they have like this type of symbol, it would mean that they have to be analyzed, and then you can see their name and their health. If that's a thing, that would be awesome. That would make it a lot more JRPG-like, and I really would like that. So that'd be pretty cool. But it goes away, so we don't know. And then that's cool too. That was cool right there. It looked like a Sheikah slate thing, because you can see the Sheikah. Here, let's do it again. Whatever, you saw it anyway. You can actually still see it. The Sheikah eye and the symbol. It's all what's on the Sheikah slate. So I'm assuming you have to. And you can see down here. These look like different things you can do with the slate. I don't know what all these are yet, but I don't know. But and it says scope up here. It's really hard to see, but it says scope. So I'm assuming that is pretty much like a binocular type thing that you're going to do with a slate. It's one of the things you can unlock with it.
Into the mouth of the beast you go.
And then basically all he's doing is fighting these enemies here.
That was the closest they've got.
We saw these enemies before, so they just have lances. And then we saw the slowdown too. This is just a little bit more of it. It's called the Flurry Rush. So you press Y when the Flurry Rush comes up apparently, and it slows time down for everyone but you, basically. And it's pretty cool. I like it. I don't know. You grab the spear. We know that happens. That's cool. He just murdered that thing. So here's the next enemy. It's just a harder enemy. And if you really look, he's walking. They're even talking about this. He's too smart. He's avoiding it. He's walking around the bomb so that he doesn't get hit by it. So it's very possible that most of the enemies in this game will super dodge things, and they'll be really smart. Maybe some of the lower end enemies won't be as smart, but these higher end ones, like these, I don't know, are these this game's version of a Moblin? I don't know. But yeah, and then they stop. We don't know what that is. You go to it obviously and do something, but they don't want to show us because it's too important to the story apparently, or important to the game, that they don't want to reveal it yet. So we're just gonna let that slide. But anyways, so that's gonna be it for the reaction and analysis, because I can do that both in one video. Anyway, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.